Hi Virgo, if you'd like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. Here's your ink blot made in your name and essence if you want to take a screenshot so you can scry in your own time and terms. As always, Virgos, thank you so much for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights, and allowing me to be a guest in your aura. We're going to scry your ink from this perspective, and we'll add on tarot and oracle, and we have the ghost box on here for any audio additions that may inspire or irritate. Receive or release freely, of course. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. My cats are out here playing, so as well, if they cause a kerfuffle, I apologize. All right. Oh, it's like I'm reading your mind. I'm reading your mind. This is what it feels like. And I feel like my brain is exposed, but it's full of light. It's like someone's taken the lampshade off. Okay, I'm going to take a moment here if you'd like to join me, Virgos, before we dig into the aura. Close the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Okay. Virgos, there's definitely, I don't know if you're listening or trying to manifest something, or you're like, I'm seeing it in a very fun way. Like, zzz, I'm levitating the pencil, I'm generating what I want, something along that lines. There's like an angelic being coming in that's hearing you. They're from your past, like maybe they're a spirit guide or somebody that you've connected with, if you worked with any ascended masters or anything along that lines from before. It's like they're stepping forward. I feel like they're in a finger, like one of your power fingers. Could be your middle finger. There's also something stepping forward about the ring finger. It's slightly gentle. It's in the heart space. So maybe it's committing this to your power and connection to whatever it is, right? Personal, professional, creative, corporate, all that kind of good stuff. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm going to share this with you in a second and see if I can see anything. Oops, and my cup is in the way. Apologies. There it is. It's different being in here in the nighttime, but here we go. So there it is. It's like zzz. This is like where all the light is. It could even be like your crown energy, crown chakra, but crown energy, and it's coming through as light, less
agreed.
Like purple. But there is, even though it looks, sorry, there's ink, dark, there is purple in there. Okay, so I feel as though there might be some Virgos as well that are...
You're back.
Hi. Because I'm seeing this creature, there's like a mouth wide open, and they're pointing to something in the brain, like I've realized something. And aha, like that's where it is. That's where I left it. That's where I was looking for it. So, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things like where you look for something, very logically, very retracing my steps. Maybe you're doing past life regressions. Maybe you're trying to find some sort of equation that works. I feel like if it hasn't already, it's like, there it is. Oh my goodness. I feel like some might have this sensation where it's like, I have your 3 oracle cards here. We'll get to it in a minute. Like gun to the head at some point in time. I don't know if there's like a time. Somebody feels like time. Like I gotta do this. It's now or never. Because that's what it's making me feel like. It's now or never. Okay, so thank you. On the other respect, I'm feeling it as, for whatever reason it's coming through this way, like gun to the head, to admit what you want, tell me what you want. Just say it. Admit it. Clarify. And then, like if you're being interrogated, there's this 10 of crystals. Okay, delusion is on the bottom. There's something that I'm like interrogating myself about. And I'm going to be really kind here when I consider I might be a little bit delusional in thinking that I can't do it. Like, is there something saying I can't be young again, or I can't get married again, or I can't be in this, or no one loves me, whatever. I'm not saying it's a pity party, but you know what I mean? It's something along that lines. Like, I feel like there might be something, a disbelief even.
I want to talk.
Okay, go ahead and talk. We're here for the Virgo Collective. If there's any Virgos that you would like to send a message out to, that it's, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something I might be thinking that is creating disillusion in my enlightenment, but then it's coming in. So it's like, aha, oh, I see where this language is a block, or I see how I'm attracting, maybe the same person or the same kind of job, this, that, or that. Do you know what I'm saying, Virgos? Yeah, I'm seeing like emotional boxing gloves as well. So maybe I've had a little bit of a, well, at least when I was a kid, it was a puppet, and inside, and it would do this like poo, 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 poo. Like, I don't know if I've been on emotional defense or anything for a little while. Breakthrough, fortune, and magician. Like, how fitting is this? If you want to take a screenshot, or, me, always, take in what your intuition says first beyond my yammerings. This is the magic. This is the whole thing. Even if someone has said, or I've said to myself, what is that? What is that when they call it? Like, when you reminisce about, like, college football times, and that was, it's like, oh, I can never have that moment again, or
leave me alone.
I don't know. I feel like there's something that I've told myself that, like, what is that word? My prime. And I feel like you're in your prime. So this is where I'm confused, because I'm blatantly seeing like I'm feeling I'm in this prime Virgo energy. And maybe it's my perception of the collective. Maybe it's the way I'm weaving through, or the way some things have breakdowns to breakthroughs have gone in the last little while. And it's like, but I'm going breakdown to breakthrough. It's the breakthrough. And then it's like seeing brain surgery and looking at my light. And it'll be like my shadows. I'm saying being a Virgo guest in your aura. Thank you. I feel like it's actually my shadows that can find, like, thread the needle to pinpoint out things in my light for me. It's actually the shadow parts of me, or even if I have a memory about being in my prime, and it's such a good memory, but from my present place, as I'm viewing that, I'm actually feeling in the moment, not the feeling of the prime, or bringing that forward. It's, that was my prime, it was so good, but I'm not there anymore. You know what I mean? So it's a weird, sorry, my air conditioner just shut off, so maybe a little loud.
Where am I?
Ooh, you are here with us. I don't know if that's very, very loud. Virgos, we'll take a look at your oracle cards that stepped through while I was pre-shuffling. And like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here. And for those who do support, like, you warm my haunted heart. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the links are below. We have balance, communication, and preparation. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Okay. Sorry, give me a moment. Take those in. Listen. Your prime. I'm seeing that transformer. Optimus Prime? Octavus Prime? I don't even know. Anyway, I think the point is like 8. So 8 might be important. 8 years, 8 months, even 80. With the magician, breakthrough in fortune. You have preparation, communication, and balance. Okay, I want to put, I'm just going to do my thing here, the Magician in your boxing gloves. Right in there. All that coloring in there. Making it happen. Making it happen. And this work
Confused.
has been down here creating, did I pick the right card? Oh, for heavens and hot dogs. Breakthroughs. But it's almost not in like this brute force of Virgos. Your reading's very charged. Like, I won't do it that way. It seems aggressive. Okay. Can we give it a softer way? You know, like with the drip, like some sort of torture.
It's outside.
Like torture or something like that. Or trying to, beat it out of you. Or somebody else. If this is something that you're trying to get out of the universe. If this is something, you're trying to get out of your job. Maybe a raise or that relationship or the relationship with the self. And do you know what I'm saying? I feel like you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Virgos know what I'm saying. But there's been all these tools going on. And when I see the fortune, it's like opening up your brain. Free your mind and the rest will follow. That's what it feels like. There's some sort of freedom also that I'm craving. There's a freedom I'm craving. Is it freedom from maybe the particular attachments to things? I want to, sit in my glory. Virgos, the glory. I'm getting like god and goddessy vibes. I feel as though Virgos, bear with me, but I'm going to use a language that's coming through. It's like the hand of God is coming down. Whatever God means to you, pick a deity, pick a guide that you're working with right now or have in the past. And they want to step forward again. They are stepping forward again. And they're really kind of like what I think I'm seeing it like as big as like, oh, it's like a needle in a haystack. But if you have a magnet thingy, it's effortless to find that needle. Do you know what I'm saying? You've been preparing. I'm going to say paranormally prepared. Yeah. Not in a weird way, though I enjoy being spooky, but I'm also a sucker for sentiment. So there's things have been coming in from the shadow aspect, from different wounds that I reflect upon. And it's like these golden nuggets are coming down. Like if you've been thinking a lot about this or considering manifesting or swiping left or swiping right. I don't know what that is. I'm looking for something. But it's like I've been doing something I know or I have a fond memory of in the past, but it's not working now because I'm different. I'm Optimus Prime. What is that? What is the name of that transformer? Anywho, but it's like putting all these different pieces together, different mechanics.
I want to stay.
Absolutely, you're welcome to stay if you're in alignment. And you put it all together for this one big transformer. And then it's like, but that's how big you are. It's like putting this, the past, these old jobs, these old, and I just say old because they feel respectively in a timeline, possibly even around you, because maybe this is past life stuff. Freeing myself from the binds of a boss or my paycheck values me. How big my house is represents my worth in the world. Don't feel bad for, wanting grand things, but grandness in size and scope isn't the same as or doesn't reflect the massivity of your heart, the values that you hold, the energy that you share, the experiences that you've gained here and now. Do you know what I'm saying? There's that guide coming in. Communication. I feel like there's this, whether it's now or near. There's going to be like a rushing forward and then a pausing. It's like being in brain surgery. You're awake and it's like, okay, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Talking stick is coming through. Oh, look at that. And even still, like down here, I want to look at all that coloring. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody that used to be a fighter, because there's a little bit of violence. Answering the call is coming through as well. Somebody might be a hands-on healer. Interesting. Hands-on healer or talking. Maybe you're a tarot reader. Maybe you're a psychic. Maybe you're a medium. Maybe you are a machinist. Maybe you are a subway worker. Maybe you're a chimney sweeper, road sweeper. Everyone's position is important. But okay.
Father.
Talking stick and answering the call, realizing the ability to be who you are without having necessarily putting these values upon it that are reflective. But I feel like now I want to be the magician. I'm trying to manifest something. But at some point in time, or this might be for, oh, sorry, my foot, a portion of the Virgo collective that has endured violence, externally or internally. And I'm going to talk about it. Maybe you help other people. And that's what I mean about being, you don't need to have cards or anything like that. Maybe you're a bartender. Maybe you are a therapist and you want to talk to people. Maybe you talk to people, other people. Because it's like I'm talking to myself. Sorry, Virgos. I'm like right in here. I'm talking to myself, the chatter. The great mystery of being the magician and what is it that I'm manifesting. And I'm really clearing this up, but it feels so magical. Like in Alaska, is it Alaska? Or just up north, the Bora. Okay, my words do, I apologize. My brain does not work here. It always in the liminal space. Medicine. Talking is medicine. Talking to myself, talking to my guides is medicine. Talking to them as though we are a team, because there's a team, Virgos. There's a team. Can I just turn this for a second to see if I can? It's always a risk that I'm just going to, like, everything's going to fall off and I'm going to make a mess. Is what it is. But you're the magician. You're doing it. Something about the earlobes. I'm seeing Snoopy. Okay, you know how like Carol Burnett used to like rub her ear and it was, or like tug her ear and it was a message to her mom? Oh yeah, there's a woman in there for sure. For sure. Something about maybe your connection to your mother. I'm seeing Snoopy. Who's that? Wait, I need my scry. Hold on. I always make the weirdest faces. Like I'm so animated, so I apologize. Oh, it's Casper, the friendly ghost. Casper, the friendly ghost. What's going over there? I'm seeing a cat. A muskrat catfish. Okay, so I'm seeing something off to the side as well that it looks like coral reef, but it's not. It's something that's kind of crystallized, but it's not. And I don't know if this brings me to those that might have been in some state of violence. Because it's like there's a little, is it Slimer from the Ghostbusters? Slimer from the Ghostbusters. And they're like, it's got like a smoosh out, like, there might have been something, and when I say the violence as well, that there might have been somebody in some of the Virgo's life where there was some sort of assault on something, like whether it was sexual assault, something like that. And I feel young, like I'm way down in here. I feel young. Okay, and now I'm seeing, what is that in Star Wars with the Jabba the Hutt, like the blobby thing with the chain, but the chain is to Princess Leia. But I'm seeing the big blobby thing. Is it Jabba the Hutt? As now chained. For those that are in that, understand what I'm saying in there. Okay, getting ready to close out here for, like, you're doing it. If you've been like emotionally beating yourself up or blaming yourself or something along that lines, there is, okay, it's a bison. A bison. Because I'm also seeing something about, yep, doable. I'm going to take it. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to share this with you. Sorry. You just got to find calm in the chaos with Steph. Just breathe. Like, give it a like. Give it a thumbs up, anything, just kind of breathe when I'm changing. So this is where I'm seeing like that Jabba the Hutt, and it's chained. And this is that weird thing that was with like this heavenly innocence.
Switch.
And there's like a weird, okay, so just so you know where I'm at. And then I came up here and there's like this bison head. And I think if you're on a phone anyway, you can like zoom in with your fingers, you might get a better view of it. But it's like there's some sort of banshee or witch that's being chased out. Oh, okay. Okay, so this, if the bison resonates with you, please follow that. I have an inkling this might be changing, but if not, you can put it together. There's a fight.
What date is it?
Or there is August 25th, 2023. And it's like this gentleman is, I'm not going to use the word gentleman because gentle doesn't apply here. This aggressiman is yelling at me, and my head is turned and I'm just being yelled at from behind. I don't know, again, if this is like the beating yourself up over something, like the male aspect to the female aspect, or the energies, if this has been externalized, again, in this energy from the past, but it's being, Virgos, seriously, your reading makes me feel like medicine in me. Like I am moving the medicines around because I'm preparing.
Dangerous.
Like so many things I feel like you have gone through have been dangerous to your innocence, dangerous to your psychology, dangerous maybe to the way you perceive and receive the world, because the prime, or maybe my prime years were taken, but that language is taking. Do you know what I'm saying? That language, by me saying it that way, it's like I want to say it to see it. I'm going to say my prime was taken, or I'm past my prime, or I'm going to stay there, and I say it, and then I see that, and I go, oh, I see that now. How I'm the one continuing the chain of taking from me. Time after time. So now, Virgos, effervescence of 5, changing the fluidity in which I'm the magician. I'm the one breaking through my own bull. But it's not bull, because this is a brilliance. This is a brilliance. This is not for the faint of heart. This is for the heart. the heart of being, manifesting what I want, and not in this entitled way to say, I deserve this. No, this feels like in a pure essence way of saying, oh, oh, oh. And I don't know how else to extend that feeling to you, but suddenly it feels effortless because I'm not applying these things, divine or damning, as measurements. Oh, I live in a big house. That means I'm successful. That doesn't mean that. What context is that in? And everyone's version of success is different. Oh, I live in a big house, small house. This is representative. It's just your footprint. It's your hobbit house, Like really, the whole world's like one big trailer park with different size trailers on it. But do you know what I'm saying? If there's some sort of realization, revelation.
Where are we?
I feel like your spirit guides, even those in the shadow space, working with your shadow for this brain surgery. And then it's like, I'm on it. I'm on it. I am communicating. I am connected. I realize there is a solution to every problem and it's doable. The key is within my grasp because I'm the damn key maker. I'm the key maker. I'm the Keebler elf. I am the tree in which the Keebler elf creates. I am also the land. I am the land in which these roots grow deep. I am the sky in which the leaves breathe. And when hearing do you know what I'm saying? Virgo, this is like the realization. Even talking through your reading, I feel as though I've gone through a breakthrough. Like, it's amazing. Virgos, I am going to let you go. I will hopefully get to your shadow scry soon, but please, if I don't in your bonus, please don't be disappointed. I'm waiting for our black paper to arrive. The links are below if you want to request your own personal, donate, all that kind of good stuff. I'm telling you, I can't even focus. Because I'm like, let's do this. Emotionally, creatively, my sacral and my throat are like on board, same page. Magician, making it happen. Because whatever fortune means to me, I'm fortunate. And I've gone through a smudging ceremony. I've gone through the pausing.
Boring.
I've gone through the delusions. Virgos, you're amazing. Thank you so much for being my muse. And until next time, next reading, we'll flip the ink blot and see it from a different perspective for more possibilities. Thank you.